To simulate a microscopic projection of the slices, we have developed a way to create a specimen sectioned into pieces for your classroom. To do this, you will need some of these Tupperware containers that you can purchase just at Walmart. Make sure that they're clear so that when you shine a light through them, you can clearly see what's inside. We'll have some styrofoam. You can buy either kind of styrofoam, the soft or the hard. The hard is a little bit more expensive, but it cuts easier. But the cheaper one, which is softer, will work just as fine. And then also some crazy glue or any other kind of super glue. So what we did was we took the Tupperware containers and what we did first actually was cut a triangle out of the styrofoam. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that it is the length of these 3 Tupperware containers set end to end on each other like this. And then you're going to cut your triangle that length, but make sure that you make the end pieces only go halfway through the Tupperware, because that's how we take that average in that one part. And then you're going to cut your triangle into the 3 pieces and glue them so that when you hold them up together like this, you can see the triangle. And you can kind of see it from the end, how we have the triangle shape shown. Now, kids will be able to see how these different pieces look theoretically in a microscope situation. In order to determine the length of each section, we've developed a shadow box method so that the students can actually measure each section. So we put a piece of graph paper on the end of the Tupperware like this. And what we're going to have students do is actually shine the light on this end of the Tupperware container, and you'll be able to see the styrofoam piece reflected onto the graph paper. Now what you can have another student do is trace the shape of the styrofoam rectangle onto the graph paper to get a measurement for what this section would look like. You could also do the same exercise we just did with the triangle with spheres. So you could purchase these styrofoam spheres and modify the Tupperware containers we made by cutting different lengths of spheres. So what we can see is that if we cut the sphere with more than half of the sphere showing, say this chunk that I have my hands on, we're going to get the actual full diameter of the sphere, because the actual diameter runs through, and when we project, that's what we will see on our screen. However, if we took this cap of the sphere, we're going to get a smaller circle, which will not give us the true diameter of the sphere because it doesn't cut through the half part of it.